Hello everyone, good day and welcome to our class. So before we start, let's have an opening prayer first for those who are Catholic. Make a sign of cross and then let's quiet our heart. Dear Almighty God, lead us to our today's discussion. Give us knowledge to understand our today's lesson. All of this I ask in the name of Almighty God. Amen. So before we start our class, let's read our classroom rules first. So, anyone can read. So, is there anyone can read our classroom rules?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The first one is listen carefully. The second one is close your microphone when you're not speaking. And the third is say your name before you answer. And the last one is do your best.
Okay. Thank you. So, do you think is this classroom rules attainable?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, now let's proceed to our um, objectives of the day. So, anyone can read the objectives for today.
Okay, the learning objectives are identify correct verb in a sentence with compound nouns. And the second one is define compound nouns. And the last one is construct sentences using rule number 7.
Okay, very good. So, is this objectives attainable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now I have here sentences which I want you to identify what is odd, what is different, or what did you observe in the sentences. So, the first one is she or her sister is beautiful. So, anyone, what did you observe in the sentence?
Me, sir.
Okay,
Okay, in that sentence, I observed that there are two subjects, and the subject are the first one is she, and the second one is her sister.
okay, very good. I'll give you 5 points for that. And then these two subjects are connected by what?
Okay, and the two subjects are connected to the word or.
Okay, very good. So these two subject is connected by the word or uh, we know as a conjunction. So how about the second sentence? My friend and I like to sleep. What are the subjects?
Okay, the two subjects in that sentence are my friend and I, and they are connected to the word and.
Okay, very good. I'll give you a perfect 10 score for that. And then let's proceed. How about the last sentence we have? Me and my classmate cooks for dinner. So can you identify the two subject?
Okay, in that sentence, the two subjects are me and my classmates. So they are connected to the word and.
Okay, very good. Another perfect point for that. Say, and then now let's proceed to our main topic. What is a compound subject? So, in your own idea, what is a compound subject?
Okay, for me, compound subject is the two or more composes of the two subjects.
Okay, very good. So, compound subject. So, compound subject is two or more individual noun phrases or subjects coordinated to form a single longer noun phrase. So it means that the compound subject is a combination or a coordination of two or more individual noun phrases. So now let's proceed to the rule number 7. So when a compound subject contains both a singular and a plural noun or pronoun joined by or nor, the verb should agree with the part of the subject that is closest to the verb. So according to the rule, the verb should agree with the part of the subject that is closest to the verb. So when the sentence contains a compound subject, uh, which are singular and plural, so the verb should agree to the closest subject or to the closest yes, compound subject. So we have here the first example. So the student or the committee members write every day. So can you identify the compound subject? Hello.
Sir?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now can you identify the compound
But
subject?
your slide is, but I can see your slide, sir.
Okay. So I'll just read it for you. The student or the committee members write every day. So can you identify the
Okay.
okay.
Okay, the two subjects are the students and the committee, and they are connected to the word or. So the verb in that sentence is writes or right.
Okay, so why is the verb here is right?
Okay, the verb is right. So right is s- plural because the nearest subject.
Hello. You are I can't hear you clearly. Can you speak slowly?
Okay, sorry. The verb The verb is plural because the nearest subject in that sentence is plural, which is the committees.
Okay, very good. So the committee members. So since the committee members is plural, so does the verb. So how about the second example? The committee members or the student writes every day. So can you identify the compound subjects?
Okay, the two compound subject in that sentence is the students and the committee. So they are connected to the word nor.
Uh, they are connected by the word or.
I mean or.
Okay, so how about the verb in the sentence? Writes.
So the verb is right.
Is it
Right
plural or
is
singular?
singular because it is singular. It is singular because the nearest subject in the sentence is singular too. So that is why the verb is should singular.
Okay, very good. So in this Second example is the committee members or the student, which are the compound subject. So the committee members and the student. So the committee members is plural and the student is singular. So although the committee members is singular, uh, the committee members is plural, but the student is singular. So since the student is nearer than the verb, is nearer to the verb, so the verb follows or agrees to the students because the student is nearer to it. So that's why the student is singular, so does our verb is. So now I have here some a short um, quiz. I mean activity for you to answer. So I want you to open your mic if you have the answer. So A, first our first sentence is the rangers or the campers at the camper sees the bear, or B, the rangers or the camper see the bear. So which one is correct? Is it A or B?
The answer, sir, is B.
Okay, nice try. How about others? What is the answer? Okay, so the answer is A.
Okay, sir, the answer is A.
Okay, so the answer is A because the rangers or the camper sees the bear. Since the camper is singular, so does our verb sees is singular also. So how about the second sentence? So I want you to listen attentively if you can see the slide. The students nor the teachers wants to end the class, or the students nor the teachers want to end the class. So is it A or B?
Answer, sir, is B.
Okay, why B? Okay, so it is B because the compound, the subject nearest to our verb is plural. So the teachers is plural, so our verb want also should be plural. So the third one is the son or the parents needs assistance, or the son or the parents need assistance. So what
The
is your
answer,
answer?
sir, is B.
Okay, very good. Since the son is and the parents.
Because
Okay, go ahead.
because because need is a plural. So the nearest subject of the need is parents. So parents is plural. So we should put a plural too, which is the verb need.
Okay, very good. That's right. So, how about the last one? The demonstrator nor the students knows the answer, or the demonstrator no nor the students know the answer. So, which sentence is correct? Is it sentence A or B?
The answer is B.
Okay, very good. So the answer is B, since the nearest subject to our verb is plural, so does our verb is. So now let's proceed to our activity. So in our activity, I want you to create two sentence and use compound subjects and connect it with or nor. Singular and plural verb must be used in your compound subject. So I'll give you 5 minutes for this to answer.
Then na po, sir.
Okay, so if you are done, I want you to read your first sentence that you've created. So can you read your first
Sir?
sentence?
Okay, okay. My first sentence is my mother or father should go to school.
Okay, can you give me the compound subject in your sentence?
The two subjects there are my mother and father. So they are all are connected to the word or. And the verb here is go. So go is singular because the nearest subject in that sentence is singular. So that's why the verb should singular too.
Okay, very good. Now let's proceed to our next activity. So in this activity, I want you to create a sentence based on the pictures provided. Sample, the teachers or the students is hardworking. Now here are the pictures. I'll give you 10 minutes for this activity. Okay, are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so can you read one of your sentence?
The teacher or the businessman are successful.
Okay, very good. So can you identify the compound subjects in your sentence?
The two compound subject of that sentence are the teacher and the businessman. So they are connected. I mean, right. They are connected to the word or. So the verb here is are. Are is linking verb. Are is plural because the nearest verb, the nearest subject in that sentence is plural businessman.
Oh,
So that's why the verb is plural too.
okay, very good. That's right. So businessman is plural. So are is our verb. So for the remaining sentences you've created, I want you to send it to me through my messenger. And then for today's assignment, so I want you to make an advanced research for the rule number 8. And that's all for today's class. And thank you for the participation. And see you next meeting.